Hi, my name is Teddy, and welcome to When Love Is Not Enough. Seated at one of the corner tables of a five-star restaurant was a handsome young man named Kunle. With his suit and his tie and his red pocket rose, he looked every inch a perfect gentleman, earnestly yet nervously awaiting his first date with the beautiful lady he had been chatting with for the past few weeks, Adobe. Immediately she walked in the door, he spotted her and was awestruck by her beauty, as honestly, her pictures did not even do her justice. He stood up and extended his hand for a handshake in what marked the start of a whirlwind romance that culminated in a talk of the town wedding 2 years later. Everyone thought they were a perfect couple and waved excitedly as they took their exit from the church auditorium. In their hearts, this was to be the start of their happily ever after. Sadly, less than 6 months after, Kunle moved out of the house, and Adobe, when she was talked to and asked what was going on, said, it's good riddance to bad rubbish. The only area that the two of them could agree on during counseling was if only they had seen the signs, they never would have gotten into a relationship in the first place, how much more a marriage. These signs are called red flags. While this is a fictional story, this here seems to be the lot of marriages these days. They come together with smiles and hearts filled with love on their wedding day, only for their relationship to become like the life of Wilson Tagbo: 1 week, one trouble. This is because they are unable to spot the red flags waving in front of them. As the saying goes, love is blind, marriage is an eye-opener. So what are some of these red flags that we should all watch out for in relationships? Lack of trust, control freak, monitoring spirit, always calling to ask where are you, and not because he's caring or she's caring, but because they want to be sure you are not cheating or you are not branching. There's always an issue. They don't trust you to make decisions by yourself. 4, control of emotions. This is another category. He gets angry, the whole world must know he's angry. She's happy, the world must know she's happy. Person is sad. The one that is even horrible is that in that their excitement, they cannot even keep secrets. Financial recklessness, cannot save, has zero plans for the future, is not even willing to work hard to make money for the future. Unhealthy jealousy. Jealousy has its place, but when it becomes unhealthy, when it becomes a form of obsession, then it becomes a problem. Low self-esteem, need I say more? Physical, emotional, mental, and sexual abuse. Abuse is a no-no. You see it once, please run. The person should go and get help, but you help yourself. Stay alive for your family and your loved ones. Japa. No regard for authority figures, for pastors, for the imams, for the boss in the office, for the elderly. No regard for them. Narcissism. I don't know how that word is pronounced, but all I know is that it simply means that this person feels like he has arrived, he's on top of the world. Nobody can talk to me, nobody can control me. Lack of integrity, inability to control anger, lies upon lies. Okay, so these are some of the red flags that I can talk about right now. One other important one is gaslighting. This is where the person actually tries to manipulate you to the point where everything you do seems wrong. In fact, the person makes you question your sanity and sense of judgment. Makes it feel like, I slapped you, I slapped you. I'm sorry I slapped you, but it's your fault. After all, if you had come back early, I would not have had reason to. That is manipulation, and that is gaslighting. These are just a few examples of things you need to watch out for in relationships, really. In addition, a very easy way to know if the person you're with is a good person or not is this: watch how he treats those above, peer-to-peer, and beneath. How does he treat pastors? How does he treat his parents? How does she treat her parents? How do they treat their family? Those above them, the elderly on the street, how do they relate with them? Are they polite? Are they respectful? Are they responsible for these ones? That tells you a lot about them. Peer-to-peer, what do they talk about with their friends? How do they even treat their friends? Do they treat them like their personal person, or do they treat them like trash? It will tell you a lot about them. What do they talk about when they are together? So you see a lady and all her friends are talking about the next big boy, the next party in town, which is not bad actually, talking about the party. But there are some signs you see, this one is for the streets, man. This one belongs to the streets. But when you're with guys and these guys, in fact, you are dating a guy And all the guys around him are players. And you think he's not one? I can tell you that if he's not one today, he'll be one in future. Show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. Of what he not also, and very, very important is to check out how he or she treats those beneath him or her. The waiter at the restaurant, the conductor at the bus stop, the cleaner in the office, or the cleaner even on the streets outside. People who are not financially at your level or age-wise are not even close to your level. How does this person treat them? This is going to ring a loud bell. Bagain, bagain. You know the type I talk about, eh? I the one they ring in the Catholic Church. Okay, I've got enough script. Thank you.